I haven't made a video in such a long time, but I've just been in so much thought lately for the past year or so now. And my message that I want to present, I don't want people to take it the wrong way. I really will hope people will just understand and not look at it as some charity. This is just me speaking from my heart. And a lot of people that know me is going to know that, oh yeah, this is Rachel. This because we know somewhat of what's going on in her situation, or we've heard of some things. And as of lately, I really speak reality to me and just say to myself, Rachel, you really are a single mom of about to be 2 kids. I have my daughter. She's right beside me, sleep right now, taking her nap. So that's why I'm speaking so low. And I'm pregnant with my son, Elijah. And we're not sure when he's going to be here. We're just going to let God do his thing. I just hope that, my baby just comes out healthy, happy, just like his sister. But, yeah, again, my message is going to come from the heart. Because this is really how I've been feeling. So you might see some tears. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not the prettiest thing when I cry. But, first off, I should have started off with my name. Apologize. Um, my name is Rachel Evans. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm 26. I just start off by saying Job Corps had its ups and downs, but without it, I would not have graduated and achieved my GED, something that I was striving for since 2010. And 2010 is when I dropped out of school. It was hard, and then it wasn't at the same time, if you understand. But it really did take a toll on me because a part of me being that young felt like, oh, I dropped out of school, now I can do what I want, I can go here, I can go there, I can party, I can make my money, yada yada yada. Whether you drop out or you finish and you graduate, trust me, reality is gonna hit that ass. And it hit me quick. My mother was like, oh, I hope you don't think because you dropped out of school and moved back home that this was going to change anything. Mm-mm. You got rent to pay, sweetheart. And I'm just like, damn, happened that fast? But, through it all, though, I helped her with the rest of her daycare. So that kind of is what helped it out some. And I was making money by babysitting. So, we agreed $150 a month until I get another job, then it goes up to $250, And most times, like, I would just give my mom a whole check if I know I really didn't need the money. I'm not crazy about fancy stuff unless I know I want to buy it when I know I have the money for it and I still have money back up just in case anything happens, bill, lights may go out, something. Yeah, y'all gonna see me eat. I'm pregnant, y'all. I'm eating pineapples. Heard it. Helps the baby come faster. Yeah, because I'm excited. But going through my thoughts again, like I said in the beginning, that's really what I've been going through a lot. Mostly is the disconnection that me and their dad had. And it's so hard because he makes it to be like he just don't care sometimes. I'm not saying that he don't care for his kids. I can't put all of his thoughts together because I'm not him. But when we fell off, oh yeah, when we fell off, it was hard. It was hard. Part of it is because of something that I did that he found out about and got into an argument about it, and then he ended up doing something rational right after he heard about it. Now I know we wasn't together at the time. We had already been said, oh, no, we're not going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. This was at a time when we was living together, but he had gotten himself kicked out for being a certain way towards me. And it hurt. It did hurt. Because it's like you shared so much with somebody and you put so much hope into wanting to really hold that family together, and then shit happens. So it was a day that he came to me and asked me, did I want to drive with him back up north. I said, why, we moving? And he was like, no. He was like, he wanted to go see some family of his and stuff. Wanted to see something. I'm sorry, I felt like something took my leg. He wanted to see some of his family and stuff. And I said, okay. And he was like, that way you can go see your family if you want. I said, good point. You know, I do miss home. I do miss my family. So we took it was like a day trip. Left at like 9 something that night. And I started driving first. Because he was like, you want me to drive? I said, no, you've been working and working and working up until this time to take this time off to do this. You're going to be too tired and I don't have time. Let me drive. And so we drove, and I drove the whole entire way. Like, we didn't even switch until we got to like Richmond, Virginia. That's when we wanted to switch. And he drove the rest of the way, dropped me and Amina off at my aunt's house, and we was having fun. Like, I had a good time seeing my family and seeing the kids and having them meet Amina because she was a little bit bigger. And it was really fun. So, but on our way leaving from Georgia, and we're like already in South Carolina, I'm using my navigation on my phone. He picks up my phone. Or no, I gave him my phone. I said, you just hold on to this and you just tell me which one, because I know me, I'm not going to want to keep looking down and everything. I'm too nervous to do that, especially when our child is in the car and I'm pregnant. I care about all of our lives in here. So I had him holding it at first. And I said, maybe I'll just stop at a Five Below, maybe, and I'll get one of them things that, whatever. But it was already so late, so they was going to go find one. And, yeah, I'm alone. Now, we all know when we take our significant other's cellular device, 9 times out of 10, either we want to look into it or we just going to go ahead because it's already unlocked. So that means I can go ahead and look in it. No problem. Never had a problem with it. But he looked in it and he read something that just put 2 and 2 together in his head. He asked me a question, like, did I do something with someone? And when did this happen? I explained it to him. I said, well, this was when, we broke it off. This was me back in Charlottesville. We broke it off. We really just, like, cut ties with each other where we wasn't calling each other or texting each other. And I just was like, okay, well, hey, single mother it is. It hit early. Early as in I was 2.5 months pregnant. Now, the thing that has him the way he feel about me is because he knew of this person, and I was very vulnerable, very sad, very lost, and needed some type of outlet. So I will admit, as a grown woman, yes, I did have sex with this person. It was protection. I'm not stupid. But yeah, and it was just one time. After that, we kind of like really distanced ourselves from each other, like not really speaking like that. And now looking at how everything is now, we barely speak anyway. Only time I spoke is to congratulate him on his, new upcoming family into the new year, happiness and health to them. I don't mention names is because I don't need none of that. People that know that know. People that don't know, don't worry about it. But I know that I can admit to my flaws. I'm not gonna not admit to my flaws. If somebody was to ask me if they was to heard it from him, and they come to me and be like, "Oh, well, we talked to baby dads, and he said it was such and such. Is that true?" I'm gonna admit to my flaw. So, you know, and that's what started it all. Part of it. Before that, it was just a lot of issues between me and their father. You know, him just being a certain way towards me, and the fights that we had, and the hurt of going through that. And every day, almost just thinking like, are we gonna have a good day today, or are we gonna have a bad day? Is there gonna be some water thrown? Is it gonna be some words said? We're gonna get up in each other's face, like. So yeah. But yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking in my head. I picture majority of that stuff I went through, and it was hard. But I'm getting through it day by day, and put more focus on our kids, because they're the one that's more important in this situation. I just want to have a better parentship. That's all. Like I don't want no relationship because of what I went through. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I wouldn't even wish that on his relationship now. I would hope that you act totally different and don't put her through what you put me through and what I put myself through. I wouldn't want her to speak like that because yeah, I stayed through some really hard hardships with him. And this would always feel like I had this hope no, we gonna make it. And at one point it felt like we was. It really felt like we was, but then we messed it up. So yeah. But I can't speak all bad because I did put myself in a situation, and there's not a lot of people that really can admit to stuff like that. But I did. I put myself in a situation. But my biggest thing is that I want to make sure that my kids are good. Our kids are good. And I just really hope that everything that I pray for, when I make certain posts and people can tell, like, oh, we know what Rachel's going through. My biggest thing is just trying my best to get the best job, going into the best career. That way I know I'll be able to do my part as their mom. You know, not saying that they're dead or don't. I'm just tired of fighting with them when it comes to certain things. It always turns into an argument when it don't need to be an argument. But I really just want, I really just want the best for Amina and Nalasha. I really do. A lot of my friends know my daughter is my world. Like, I was thrilled to know that I was pregnant, and I was more thrilled to know that I was having, a girl. And in the order I wanted, I'm like, I always wanted a daughter first. And if I wanted to have a second child, I wanted to be a son. After that, I don't care how the parent goes. But it's like I've always wanted that leader, I get to teach her the ways of how I wish I was taught and also taught. Some things I learned on my own, some things I did learn from, certain people growing up in my life. And, for me and her dad, we get the best of both worlds. We had a daughter and a son together. And if he has more kids, I'm not going to not care. Like, they're related. You're their dad. They all just share dad. Oh well. I can't get upset at something about that because children, you know, most is not most of the time it's not asked to be here. When it's asked it's because, that couple really wants to have a child or, they praying and gonna hope that when they try again it's gonna happen, or adoption, however it happens. I think it's beautiful to have a family. No matter how small, no matter how big, family is family. And so that's all I want. That's all I want. After all that me and their father went through in Georgia, that's all I want is to try to have that lifestyle for my kids. Having it to where, they're proud to go to school. I have the home I've always wanted in the way I've always pictured it, especially with having two kids, you know. And I know I'm gonna get there. I pray on me having the best job or having something, something bless me next year so that way me and my family will be good. I'll be able to make the money I want to make and get the car I've always wanted. Like, most people want to, like, real big time cars. I just really want a Nissan Rogue. It's something about that type of car that I just love. And it's like that mom car, but I can go out in this car. I can, travel in this car. That would feel good. I've always wanted one of them. Always wanted one of them. And I would strive for that. I be taking screenshots and putting stuff in my phone and just putting all types of ideas and goals like we want to try to reach there. And when I say we, I mean me and my kids because my kids are a part of this too. And I know I'm going to do what I have to do with or without their dad. That's how I think. Some things I have to do what I have to do. I can't worry about the other half. I think that's enough for my message today. And maybe I'll do another one tomorrow. I heard sometimes speaking it out loud, even if it's recorded, kind of helps. Especially if you have anxiety like me. I do. But I try to keep myself calm as much as possible. But I know God is going to bless. I know God is going to bless us. Someday I know He is. I mean, He's continuing to bless us every day. He wakes me up. He wakes my daughter up. He gets me closer and closer to me and my son. So that's the biggest blessing I can ask for. Even if all my other goals don't work out, we'll be in an apartment soon, and hopefully getting us a car and having them in the perfect daycare and me working and going to school. Then, hey, my biggest blessing is that they're here, and I'm gonna keep fighting and doing what I gotta do for them. Yeah, I'll probably do another one maybe tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.